Welcome to IDWise. In this video, we'll show you how to integrate the IDWise iOS SDK into a new project. Now let's go to the IDWise developers website to follow the setup guide. We will click on the iOS SDK and let's check the requirements first. Here you can check the basic requirements for IDWise SDK. You can read about all requirements for Intel and M1-based machines and the minimum iOS version that we support. Now let's open XCode. You should have the latest XCode installed available at the time of watching this video. Now create a demo project of any name of your choice. For demo purposes, I named it IDWise Demo. Now let's go back to the IDWise developers website and click on the installation section. IDWise is available through CocoaPods only. You can read out the installation steps and follow them. Now we need to create a pod file for our project. Open Terminal and go to your project's root directory. Create a pod file by command pod init. Open the pod file in the editor of your choice. I will use the text editor here. Add above GitHub and CocoaPod links in your pod file at the top. And then add pod IDWise. Close the Xcode and pod file. Install the pods by typing command pod install, and let's wait so dependencies get installed. Now open the .xc workspace file of our project. Go to the file from where you want to open the IDWise SDK. Go to the IDWise developers website and check the usage section of the documentation. Go back to Xcode and import IDWise in Swift file from where you want to use the SDK. Go back to the IDWise developer website and copy the initialization and start journey methods code and paste it to the viewcontroller.swift file. Fill in your provided client key and customer ID in respective field placeholders and build the project. You can read about all the parameters required in these methods, like client key, journey definition ID, and reference number in the IDWise documentation as well. Now, go back to the IDWise developers website and copy the code provided as an extension to viewcontroller and paste the code into the viewcontroller.swift file. Now let's build and run the project on a simulator. It will take some time to launch the project. Now you can see the IDWise SDK launched and integrated smoothly without any hiccups. IDWise is ready to verify your customers.